Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This one's going to be a little bit different. You'll find out why soon. ClickASnap 36 videos. God, I must be mad. Anyway, let's get into it. What I want to talk about is first the subscription levels. I get asked a lot, is it worth it? I think it is. But it depends on what level you want to be on. So I'm going to talk you through each level. And this is why. Now, you've all heard me bang on about the subscription levels and what you get from them. But no one I know of has broke down what you actually need to cover your costs and start making money on them. So I've sort of done that for you, because I'm nice like that. So this is basically a breakdown of what the pro, the seller and the ad-free accounts, what you need to cover the costs. Now, on today's exchange rate, $1, this is today, $1, it'll get you 72 pence. What it is where you're from, I don't know. I am from the UK, so I've done it in pounds and pence and dollars, just to make it easy for myself. So on the top subscription level, which is a pro subscription, it costs you £6 a month, which works out to be $8.30 today's thingy. Yeah. So if you need to cover that, what do you have to get? Now, bear with me with this, because about a week ago, maybe a bit less, basically Tom put out that we're now getting paid ½ cent per paid view. So you only need 2 paid views to get 1 cent now. When I first started this, we were getting 0.15 of a cent. So you needed like 7 paid views to get 1 cent. You now only need 2. So this is basically the site growing. More people go on it, they get more revenue, they hand it back to us, which is fantastic. You not often come across a site that is quite willing to put the things up to give back to the people who are on it. But ClickASnap does. Now, this year alone, I think this is the 3rd pay rise. Now, in my last video, I told you that they'd had one, and now 2 weeks after that video, another one's come in. I've been busy, hence why I haven't done the video. But there you go. So, getting back to the pro thingy, it costs $8.30, yeah, which basically means you've got to have 1,660 paid views to cover your costs, which works out to be about 56 paid views per day on average, which might seem a lot, but if you saw a couple of videos, I think it was video 33, basically 25 days it took me to cash out. Now that was a bloody good 25 days for me. I got a few of my photos on the front page. Obviously we all know that the front page basically just randomised things. I had a good day yesterday. I think I got about 60, 67, 68 cents or something like that again. Over the weekend I had a couple of photos pop up on the front page, which is great for me. I'm looking for someone else because they're not on there. I am. Sorry. Yeah, so anyway, getting back to the sellers, like getting back to the subscriptions. Now, that's a pro account. Yeah, and we all know what you get with a pro account. Auto sharing social media, to Pinterest and all that lot, it does it automatically for you. And you can sell your images. Right, the seller account, £4 a month. Yeah, so £4 a month works out to be $5.53 a month. Okay, and for that, it basically works out to be 1,106 paid views for the month, or an average of 37 paid views per day. Okay, that's on the seller account. Now, if you're not selling anything, if you don't want to sell your images, then drop down to the next one. So it'll be £2 a month, and that's an ad free. So £2 a month, well, what does that take? Well, so for the ad free £2 a month, basically it works out to be $277, yeah, which works out to be 554 paid views per month, which works out to be 19 paid views per day. Now we've worked on the per day everything by 30 days. I've just divided it by 30, just so you know. So 19 paid views. Now you might think this is pretty hard, but if you've got a great following on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, whatever, and you're a landscape photographer, or you do a lot of well, any type of photography really, but you know what I mean, you're into wildlife, you do portrait shoots, put them on. Put links to your social media, put links from your social media back to ClickASnap. The more people you get on ClickASnap, the more people are going to view your images and the more money you're going to make from it. Now I'm coming over, I'm talking to you as you want to make money from the site. Now if you want to make money from the site, you don't want to sell anything, start at the ad free. Start at the ad free, see how it goes. In your first month, yeah, basically if you've just signed on, in your first month you might not make your $2.77 back that you need to cover. You should, because you've got ultimate uploads. So you can go in there, you can upload 1,000 images in the first month. Now with 1,000 images, I mean I've just got over it, I think 1,100 images on there. But I just let it get on with it. I don't share much on my social media, you know what I mean? So for financial reasons, if you wanted to make money from this, can you do it? You can, but you're not going to get rich by a long way. Absolute no chance in hell you're going to get rich by this. Because if you could, I would be. And I'm not, as you can tell. So that's a breakdown of the pro subscription, the seller, and the ad free. We all know about the free accounts. Obviously you don't get paid for them, but you can upload as much as you want to. So if you just want to use this as a catalogue, use it as a catalogue. You know what I mean? It's up to you at the end of the day. But they're the breakdowns of the subscription levels. Now I'll show you my figures for the last 21 days. Yeah, and then I want to talk to you about something else that I know it's coming up, and it's interesting, trust me. So figures. So these are my figures at the moment as they stand. So I've got 1.1k photos, 2.5k followers, I had 52,300 views, quite nice, and 16,900 plus k view likes. Now over the last couple of weeks I've uploaded, or last couple of days, I've uploaded a few photos, and I'm going to put a link to one of these in the description. And if you find anything I'm talking about an advantage for yourself, or you think I'm doing a decent job, click on the link, leave a comment if you want. Let's stay on it for 5 seconds, get me a paid view, help me out. What does that equate to? Well, today's date, they're the figures I just talked about, and that's what I've made in 21 days. Sorry, 53 days. So 53 days since I cashed out, as you can see here. So that's when I cashed out there. 53 days since I cashed out, and I've made $11.36, which is an average of 21.43 cents a day. So that's about 43. Yeah, about 43 paid views, if you want to work it out like that. That's at today's rate anyway. So they're the figures. The other thing I want to talk to you about, I heard a rumour. Yeah, I did. I'm not going to start singing. Anyway, I heard a rumour that there was a new photo competition site coming out. It should be due out pretty soon, when it does, I'll probably end up doing a video on that, because I'm quite excited by it, because it's, from what I can make out and the rumours I've heard, it's going to be a little bit different. Usually go on these sites, usually pay £5 to enter a photo competition. Now, not everyone's cup of tea. I mean, it might be less, it might be more, I don't know. Rumours. So you enter the competition and they say, right, 1,000 entrants, £5 a knock, and basically we'll give you 2.5 grand back. And they pocket 2.5 grand. And you pocket 2.5 grand. It's not bad. If you win, you get 2.5 grand for a fiver. It's fair enough. The site that I've heard of, and I'm not going to tell you what it's called, but you'll find out soon enough. As far as I'm aware, what they're going to do is they are going to take the running costs. So say there's 1,000 people enter at a fiver, so that's 5 grand. Yeah. They're going to take the running costs out of that for the website and everything else. And then whatever's left, or a percentage of what's left, so much goes to you and so much goes to a charity. Now, what charity? We don't know. But each competition, as far as I'm aware, will be so much to a charity, so much to you, so much to them. But they're not going to take, as far as I'm aware, I might be totally wrong with this, but from what I've been told, they aren't going to take a massive amount. They're going to take the running costs plus a little percentage probably on top. I don't think it's for them to make money. I think it's more to give to charities and maybe give someone a chance of winning something else. Now, if you go on some of the sites you can go on, and there's a lot of them out there, you can enter these free competitions, possibly win a lens or whatever. So this is a bit different. So keep your eye out for this one, because I think it might be alright. Might have a go at it, you never know. Depends. We'll see. See what type of categories they come out with. Because if they're rubbish and I don't like the categories, I won't enter. There's no point. So anyway, guys, that was ClickASnap 36. Don't forget, I'll put a link down in the description. If you don't mind going and clicking on that link and giving me a paid view on my photos, that would be most grateful and most gratefully received. So stay safe. Lockdown's coming to an end, hopefully on the 19th, so we should be getting out more and taking more photos. Shouldn't you all? To sat here watching this crap. Get out and take some photos. Anyway, I'm going to try and get out and get some NLC, Nocturnal Luminous Cloud, over the next couple of weeks, if it springs out anywhere. But anyway, ClickASnap 36. See you next time. Bye now.